here Imalisha. Today we are going to learn about the object-oriented programming concept. Next, Java class and object. So Java class and object, that is everything Java associated with the classes and object. We have already learned about the one feature of Java. Java is a pure object-oriented programming language. So its attributes and methods, class and objects are associated with Java. For example, in real time, truck is an object and the truck has attributes such as a weight and color and methods such as a drive and brake. So this is the real time example of object, class and method. Let's see what you mean by the class. See, here we have created one class. Before that, let's see what is a class. Class is a user-defined data type with a template that serves to define its properties. So nothing, we have taken here one class c1.java and we have initialized the value x equal to 5. Right? So x, that is a variable, and 5, that is a value of x. Now create an object. In Java, object is created from the class. We have already created the class name as the my class. So now we can use the create of object. See, here we have taken the my class. In place of that, we can change the name. As you can see here, C1. Here we have taken C1. So you can change the name. To create an object of my class, specify the class name followed by the object name and the use of the new keyword. We have learned about the keyword, right? New keyword is usually used to create an object. Let's see the example. Public class C1, x equal to 5. Public static void main string argues C1 obj. Obj is nothing but the object name, right? Equal to new C1. This is the syntax how to create an object. First you have taken the class name, then object name equal to new, then class name. System.out.println object.x. That is object.x. That is how to call the value through object. We have here written object.x. Object, that is the object name, dot x. That is the simple syntax of how to call the value through object. So object.x, or you can write also here. Let's see, y equal to obj.x, and you can call here y. Yes, that's it. So value which is your output, that is the 5. Let's see, using multiple classes. You can also create an object of class and access it to another class. This is often used to better organization of the class. One class has all the attributes and methods while the other class holds the main method. Right? Remember that the name of Java file should be matched the class name. In the example, we have created 2 files in the same directory folder. That is one myclass.java and another other class.java. So we have taken the 2 classes. Let's take example. myclass.java contains a public class my name. Public class my class, then integer x equal to 5. This is the one class, and as we know, my class and your file should be myclass.java. Other class.java, then class other class, public static void main string argues my class my object. Mind well, here we have created object of my class. This class object we have created over here. My class, then space object name my object equal to new my class. The system.out.println my object dot class. See, here we have created one object, my object, and we are calling here my object dot x. So which value we call? X equal to 5. Let's see how to compile and run the program. When both files have been compiled, we have to compile the both file my class and other class.java and run the program java space other class. Why? Because we have created object over here other class.java. Okay, so that's why we have to go run this file and output that will be 5. Yes, see here my object.x. What is the value of x? That is a 5. So now the Java class methods. So Java class methods, methods that means nothing but that is a created object by which such class cannot be respond to any message. So we must therefore add the methods that are necessary for the manipulating the data contained in the class. So method are declared inside of the body. We can see here inside of the body one and here. So but immediately after the declaration of the instance of the variable. So the general structure is here we have given. See, this is the type static, that is the type, and here the method name my method. Okay, so and this is the method body, and here in the parenthesis we can apply the parameter list. So here we have taken the two class, same class but in a different way we are showing. Public class name, static void method, and system.out.println hello world. So here we have taken one class and declaring one method. So the name of method, the type of value, this three are very basic part of the methods. So this is about how to declare a method. So let's see another example. Static void method, system.out.println hello world, and public static void main string argues. See, my method. This is how we can call the method. In the static, let's see, the static we have defined over here. So that's why we have to not create any object to call this method. We can directly write down like this. But whenever we are not using here the static, next topic is that what is the difference between static and non-static. Let's see. Here we have considered the static void my static method. So this is the static method, and static methods can be called without creating object. And here we have taken public void my public method. See, this is the public and this is the static. So it's a non-static method. So now how to call them? So public static void mean my static method. My static method, why we have only written this method name? Because that is the static. Okay, so static, then call the static method easily. Otherwise, see, this case sensitive is there. So mind well the how to write your method name over here. And next, the my class. See, public void my public method. So for this method we have to create an object, and through object we have to call this method. So how we can create the object my class, my object equal to new class, and my object dot my public method. Using this we can call this method. So this is the difference between static and non-static method. Thank you.